Teen hiker becomes separated from stepfather while hiking in the mountains. 18-year-old Austin Bohannon was not your average teen. He, like his stepfather, was an outdoorsman and loved to spend weekends hiking the rugged trails of the expansive Great Smoky Mountains National Park near their home in rural Tennessee. But even the most accomplished hiker can find themselves in a desperate situation, as Austin did in August when he became separated from his hiking partner in the unforgiving wilds of the Smoky Mountains. Austin and his stepfather were out hiking in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It was a trail they'd hiked before but knew better than to waver from it, for it was easy to lose oneself in those rugged hills. As they'd walked down into a nearby creek, Austin's stepfather tipped and his glasses fell in the rushing water. Austin decided to help his stepdad find the missing spectacles, as he knew that without them it was going to be a very long walk back. They waded through the creek and before long found themselves headed in opposite directions. Before he knew what was happening, Austin's stepfather had lost sight of his son completely. Eventually, the stepfather found his glasses, but he lost his son entirely. He called out for Austin, tried signaling for him, but didn't hear any sign of him. He decided to err on the side of caution and head back to the car, hoping that his stepson remembered enough of the trail to do the same. Unfortunately, by the time he arrived, Austin was long gone. Rather than report him as missing right away, Austin's mother and stepson decided to head back out themselves to find him. 2 days later, and with no sign of the 18-year-old, the stepfather conceded that perhaps they needed to call the park rangers. Austin was reported missing at approximately 6:30 p.m. on Sunday, August 13th. Park Chief Ranger Steve Kloster was now on the case. He and a rescue team of nearly 100 people began searching the massive 6,700-acre area, using ground crews, air ops, helicopters, canine units, and even boats in the search. Yet it seemed to all be for naught. There was no sign of Austin anywhere. Still, despite the fact that they found no clues of the boy, Kloster and his stepfather were both confident that Austin was still alive out there. He was a strong young man, in shape, and was already an active hiker before he got lost. As long as he remembered his stuff, he'd be fine. And as it turns out, he was. It took 11 days, but Austin was found safe and sound. Share this story with your friends.